Hello, Rose.
Hey, John.
Welcome to Blue Revolver.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so Blue Revolver is the new hotness these days here. I'm pretty interested in this game here. This is a shmup that just came out from a small dev team that is it's just fantastic. Like look at that cute ass art.
Yeah, I really like that back art.
So, yeah, this just came out a couple days ago, and I don't know. I think it's best described to just by playing it here. So there's two characters. They're really just different based on their special moves. So I'll get into that in a second. And then here's like the difficulties. I'm just gonna do easiest difficulty because I suck. And then you can also choose how your options follow you around. And then there are your specials. I usually go with this one. So the plot of this game is that the world is basically oh, you know what? Fuck it. Who cares about the plot in a shmup? You know what you care about? You care about the shooting. And as you can plainly see, the shooting in this game is fantastic. So it's a little difficult to talk while shooting in this game because, you know, you kind of have to pay attention, so please excuse me for playing poorly if I start screwing up a lot. Oh, see, I pressed the button I didn't want to press there. So if you press the standard shooting button, you will slow down a little bit. But if you press the rapid fire button, which you can assign to whatever you want, you will be able to move more quickly, but your shots won't be as focused. You'll be able to continue to move. There is also a bomb button, which you just, you shoot a bomb to get yourself out of a hairy situation. Man, this is taking a lot of focus, so
Yeah, don't
excuse
worry.
me for...
Yeah, I played a lot of Crimson Clover. Back when it came out, that was another shmup that was pretty easy to get into, because you could never get into, like, the Toho games or any of that stuff, so I was like, oh. But, like,
So, the neat thing about this game, and what I'm currently doing, is this scoring system, which, as you can see, there's a hit marker up there. When you kill a bunch of enemies in a row, like, once you get 8 kills in a row, you can start firing your special, and that will net you extra points.
nice. Alright, yeah.
So that's just like a fun little way to incentivize you to mix things up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not just saying this, I'm doing a lot better than I normally do, so I'm gonna
Nice.
knock on wood right
You
there.
shouldn't have said it,
because
because now it's...
now I'm gonna die on this boss. But, no, yeah, this game it's challenging, but it's also just very, very fun. I think this game is great. You can't hear it because we're doing the Skype share, but the music is fantastic. I highly recommend checking out the soundtrack. I don't know, I like pretty much everything about this game. Like, it's not like a gigantic, like, oh wow, this is that, like, you know, it's a pretty standard shmup, but everything about it is just so tightly and
satisfying.
amazingly, satisfyingly made, that I can't help but highly recommend it. I really like this game. Oh man, I almost got hit right there. That was close.
Yeah, the art looks really good. I really like how it all just goes together. Really, it's not like, because a lot of shmups are very visually overwhelming, but I don't think this one is that bad.
Yeah, so I found out about this game because I followed the artist on Twitter. I'm a pretty big fan of his art. So so if you want to follow him, it's at Woofy Cakes. I like a lot of the stuff that guy does, but yeah, no, it's just like the art and it's really cute, and the just the entire design is just really great. I don't know. I can talk about how much I like this game all day, which is what I'm gonna keep doing because I'm gonna keep playing this.
So are you using a keyboard to play?
So, no, I'm not. I'm a little... I don't know if this is probably going to be picked up in the video, but, I'm using my fight stick, which,
oh, yeah?
Yeah, which is a really fun way to play this game. If you have some sort of joystick, really, that is probably the way to play this.
I bet, actually.
It feels like you're playing in an arcade, you know? Like, it's cool.
I never thought about that for shmups, but totally, I bet that's really comfortable, since there's, like, 3 inputs you do.
There's actually 4, so yeah, there's the standard shot, which I'm doing right now, then there's this, which is your fast-moving, like, less direct, but you can move faster. Then there's your special, which is that, and then there's your bomb, which is like your screen clearing attack. So there's 4 buttons, and it's 4 buttons and the stick, and that's all you really need.
So I was reading, so this has like a difficulty thing I was reading about when I was looking up this game. Where it like adjusts it? Is that the case? Like
it adjusts a little bit to your needs. I think when you're playing on normal, I think when you're playing on normal, it stays pretty much on like a normal difficulty. But when you're playing on hyper, it actually adjusts to be a little bit more difficult if you're doing well, or vice versa. And then there's also like a nightmare or insane mode. I don't remember which one it is off the top of my head, but you know, that's just like, oh, super difficult, you know, like we're gonna throw everything at you. This is the real Toho starts here, you know, like that kind of deal.
So is it just this? So there's more than one character, right? Like there's.
Yeah, yes, but really the only differences with the characters are the options for your specials that you have. That's pretty much it. It's not anything like that their shots are that different, because there's just the wide, the follow, the different option following varieties. But other than that, it's pretty much the same thing.
Do you find any of
at least from my experience?
Yeah. Do you find any of the options to be like substantial enough, or is it just literally like, oh, that's what I feel like right now?
Well, yeah, it all depends on your playstyle. Like I use the wide because I like to have a wide spread. If you like to, you know, like keep it focused, then there is an option for that. You know, you have options to play this game depending on how you like to play. And you know, I just think that's really cool that this game is just basically like the shmup lover shmup. Like this is everything that you could possibly want from a shmup. This gives you.
Yeah, looks really good.
I'm probably gonna back out after this level to to switch characters just so I can try different options to show off. But
how's the story?
I mean, well, like I said, the story is there, but it's just like there's this bunny hacker girl who I'm playing as right now. Basically, gets her hands on this device that she shouldn't, and a bunch of like other like more non-illegal hackers catch wind and come after her. So yeah, there's just there are also some missions here. There's a mission mode, and then there's also a stage select, and you can start from any section. So if you want to practice a certain part of a mission so you can get like a higher score, you can do that. Just as long as you know, you can even do it from like even before you get to it in the actual game. You can just start wherever, and you can just play anywhere, anytime, and learn the game. But yeah, there's just the 2 characters. There are things that you can unlock. It says that I have everything unlocked, but I actually don't, which is probably because I was given a press build of the game that let you unlock everything at the start, and I wanted to see all the unlocks. And it refreshed when 1.0 came out, and I think it might have bugged out. So I'm probably gonna have to reset, but that's fine. I can do that in a little bit, but. You know, there's like all the unlocks. It's just like little backgrounds. Like as you can see, there's the picture of the main character. You can change that. There's a couple of wallpapers. There are these are just alt colors for your character.
Nice.
So you know, you don't unlock different characters. There's also some remix songs that if you go into the options, you can actually you go into the soundtrack. You can change what plays when. Oh. See, I can't do that because I don't actually have anything unlocked. But yeah, like
that's
it's like,
really cool.
If you unlock a remix, you can have it show up in the game. But yeah, there's even like interesting graphics options. Like you can make it so the display is sideways. If you set up your computer in such a way that you're gonna play it. Or you're gonna have people play it like on something that is like an arcade machine. You can put your monitor in that and just have it sideways so it runs like that.
Nice.
Like there are so many customizable options. Like they specifically said like, oh, just in case you want to play the game at a party, you can set it to run like kiosk mode. Makes the game run like an arcade machine. Like, there are so many options that you can have. Like, once you unlock free play mode, you can basically just invite your friends over and just have this running as an arcade machine.
That's really cool.
It's super neat. Like, just the amount of options and the amount of, like, different things you can do in this game. Like, the people that made this game knew exactly what they wanted to do. They played shmups. They loved shmups. It's so, like, interesting. But here, I'll mix things up a little bit just so you can see some different things. But yeah, see, like, her specials are what's different, not really her shots. Like I chose a different... Like, she can have the wide shots for the options, or the power, or the following, but it's this that's different.
Yeah.
So I'll just play a little bit of her.
Yeah, there's just a lot of care, it seems, put into it to make it exactly what they wanted it to be.
Mm-hmm. And what I think I think they made it how they thought like shmup fans would want it to be, and I think they're right. You know, I'm not like a huge shmup fan, and I adore this.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine how much like huge shmup fans are like. They must be enthralled with this game. You know, like just. Like, I don't know, I think it's really neat. I like everything about this game is just so neat. Like it's made with so much care and so much like appreciation for the craft. But yeah, see, they have like a little music room thing that you can do. Yeah, they have a bunch of gallery pieces because you know they made a bunch of art just to promote the game. So. You know, like they had I remember a while back they had like a little like high score thing for when the demo for this came out. So that guy like got the high score in the game. Like these people got the high score in the game in the demo. So Woof drew them art.
It's really cool.
For that high score. So yeah, there's just like all this like cute art of all the characters.
So I was reading that like they're going to update it to like to add achievements and like replays and stuff, and that's pretty cool.
I mean achievements, sure, but like here, you know, let me jump in a mission. Okay, clear stage 1 without dying, excluding the boss. I mean, I did that before. So yeah, see, it's just like, you know, stuff like that. I mean, I probably won't be able to do any of this stuff. Just looking at that's making me sweat. I'm gonna try. I'll try.
Yeah, when I was playing Crimson Clover, it was a lot of that. Like, just like, ooh boy. That's, because I had a friend who was always doing the 1cc stuff or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I can't think about that. I can't even imagine, like, reacting.
Beating the game.
Yeah, really. But
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really appreciate everything in this game, so it's cool that it's one of those things where like I hope this game is successful because I feel like fans of the genre love it. Fans of the genre. You know what I mean? Like I kind of feel like it takes a certain type of person to really love shmups, but this game is super neat. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this game. Yeah, I mean, look at that cute. Even the game over screen's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Rose, thanks so much for helping me show off Blue Revolver.
No problem. Thanks for showing it to me. I added it to my Steam wishlist because it looks so good.
I hope that happens for. I hope that happens for a lot of people once they see this because I think this game's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks again for helping me show it off, and we'll see we'll see you, Chooch Watcher, around soon.
Soon.